So let's start with S3. So S3 is Amazon solution for object storage, and it comes with different storage classes. So storage ways to store data in S3 based on different pricing. And usually the more you go to colder storage loading ratio, the less expensive your storage cost will be. But of course, this comes with some trade-offs, like for example, retrieval time. So the main thing when it comes to optimizing your S3 cost is to make sure that your objects are stored in the right class based on their access pattern, on how frequently this data is being used, and what is your retention policy for the data. This process can be automated using something called lifecycle policies, which is basically configuration in which you say, for example, I want to keep data for 30 days in the standard class, and then after that, maybe moving it to a frequent access. And let's say after 90 days, you want to just archive this in a Glacier type of storage. Of course, this is something that you can do with the access patterns of your objects. If you don't, you can leverage something called intelligent tiering, which actually will do the same thing, but automatically. By watching how these objects are being accessed and using machine learning, it will try automatically to put objects at the right storage class for you. Another thing when it comes to S3 to keep in mind is that this transition operation itself has a cost. So basically, if you move a bunch of objects from standard, let's say, to deep archive, this operation itself has a cost. And this cost is based on the number of objects that you transition. So the best practice here, if you have a large amount of small objects, is to try to batch them before triggering any transition operation. Also, from a data transfer perspective, you want to make sure that you use a VPC endpoint. So these are VPC gateway endpoints, which will allow your VPC resources to communicate with S3 without any charges.